Having Kyle pull this out.
I'll choose this one. What is
I
it?
choose you, Pikachu.
It's Duel.
Ha ha!
I have never seen this, so I will.
Oh, you haven't, Doctor.
I had it on my DVR once, and then my dad erased it, and it's like, Dad, I wanted to watch it. It's a movie I've always wanted to see.
Leaving this here for Kyle to watch it. As you can see, even the sticker that I still have on there.
Yep.
Directorial debut. Now, the reason why most of you probably haven't seen it either is because this was not in the theaters.
Mm-hmm.
This was a TV movie.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is Dennis Weaver is... I don't even know if it really describes what the fuck he does for a job. But he's driving to somewhere. I can't remember because I haven't seen this in like 2 years. I love this movie, though. Great. One of the best TV-made movies of all time. And the cool thing is... shiny chrome. It's like the 3D type of font on there, and even the back is like shiny as fuck. I don't think the cover's any different than on the inside there, but it's the collector's edition, and we already talked about this. One of our pet peeves. It has this cocksucking thing on there.
Is it universal or no?
Yes, it is.
See, they always put those on there.
You don't want anyone stealing your DVDs or anything. Let's see what comes with this. I don't know why this isn't a DVD selection thing, but now available for the first time on DVD Duel. I already bought it, but okay. So Dennis Weaver is driving to about fucking Egypt, wherever he is. He's basically in the desert. And there's this trucker who has a really fucking shitty truck. And Dennis Weaver goes to pass him, and it pisses the truck driver off, which, by the way, you never actually see the truck driver, which is a great fucking story plot. Yeah. So it's basically a truck chasing this guy, and it's the inspiration for how Jaws was, that's where he got the idea since the shark wasn't working. He made this, and since you never see the truck driver, he rewrote Jaws for why should you see the shark until, like, the last segment, for like the big reveal. So it's basically a cat and mouse game with a truck and a car, and it is a pretty damn good thriller. Great acting by Dennis Weaver. The directing by Steven Spielberg is great. I watched the special features on this. Really good stuff. Spielberg talks about how when they were filming segments of the road, to save money and gas, they would drive for maybe 5 miles, film the segment, and then just drive the opposite way. And to make everything look fast, like they were going super fast, they'd only drive like 25 miles per hour. But he'd have the camera so low that it looked like they were actually going the speed that they like were saying on the speedometer. Like there's a part where Dennis is driving, it says like 75, and the truck is like right up his ass. And it cuts to like a low shot, and it literally looks like they're going fast as fuck, which is really, really cool. And I had to watch the special features to like know that, obviously. And even rewatching it, it's just like really good film skills on Spielberg's behalf, even for his first like directorial debut. And I know for many years they've been trying to remake this, and I really hope they don't. I think this was 70s, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 71. And it is an hour and 30 minutes, which is really, really cool. On this disc, if you were to buy the special feature, which well worth the money. Spielberg on the making of Duel, Spielberg in the small screen, and Richard Matheson, the writing of Duel, the photo gallery, the trailer, production notes, cast and filmmakers' bios. The climax of this is really good. I remember my cousin hating it because he didn't see the driver, and he was just bitching about how much he hated the movie. And it was on TV one night at like 2 in the morning. We watched it all, and he was like, we went to bed, and he's like, this fucking sucks. And I remember it like sticking in my mind. We were kids when we watched this, and I was like, God, that was a really, really, really good movie. And I didn't know the title of it. It was before the like TV guide on your TV, and we didn't have a copy of the actual TV guide, so I didn't know what the fuck the film was called. And I was just like, God, who the fuck, like, da-da-da. And for years, I was just like, man, like, bugging the shit out of me. And, like, finally I was looking up Jaws one time on IMDb. And all of a sudden I, like, looked up, I was like, Duel, and I clicked on it because I thought it would be, like, a cowboy movie or something. And I was like, that's the fucking movie! Finally found out what it was. Got it for Christmas. My mom got me this. And my mom was always, like, anytime I'd ask for a movie, she would always get me, like, the collector's edition, like, shit, which was awesome. Because a lot of people, when they get you movies, don't ever get you the collector's editions like you want. You always end up getting, like, the cheaper version. It's like, I want the special features. And especially for this, if you're a huge fan film, you always want the special features, obviously. And there's some good commentary and stuff by Spielberg on here. And the shots are really good. And just the psychological games going on in Dennis Weaver's mind throughout the whole entire thing is pretty fantastic. And there's a lot of, like, good thrills in this. There's a scene where he pulls over to the diner, and actually right before the diner, they're at a gas station, you see the trucker who has cowboy boots on. And that's, like, the closest thing you see to the trucker. And he pulls off because the truck keeps, like, pushing the car and shit and, like, almost flipping it and stuff. And he gets to this diner, and he's, like, sweating. Everyone's like, are you okay? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. And he goes up to approach one of the guys, and it's like, you son of a bitch, stop doing this. And the guy, like, pushes him down. It's like, fuck off. And he goes outside and, like, walks to the truck. And you're like, oh, that's him. And all of a sudden, another truck from behind it pulls away. So you don't know who the fuck the driver is. And it's just one of the best thrillers ever made. Even though it's a TV movie, you'll watch this, and it doesn't have that TV feel, which is really, really rare. And that's when Spielberg was Spielberg. Just top of his game. Just knew what he wanted, knew how to film. And it's just like Jaws, basically. And at the end, I'm not going to ruin anything, but the truck makes, like, a noise. And when Jaws is being destroyed, and, like, the shark body's falling, he uses the same noise as the truck when it's making that noise in the movie. And reuses that to pay homage to his own movie, because this made Spielberg's career. This is what started it. The producers were going to pick a different director, and they picked Spielberg because some of the short films were pretty damn good. And I mean, this movie proved to everyone that Spielberg knew what he was doing, and that he could keep going on with other different directing projects. And obviously, to this day, one of the most nominated directors of all time. Some of his latest works, not at liberty to say how I feel about them, but I mean, just the packaging of this is fucking cool. I love the fact that it's literally just all shiny. It's super cool, and I mean that. Let's see, this is all shiny. I mean, that's a sweet fucking poster, and the tagline is "Fear is the driving force," and I mean that great fucking tagline. And I still, like, every time I see this, I still can't believe it's a TV movie. When I first saw it, I thought it was literally, like, in the theaters. I was like, wish I was alive in the 70s. And, I mean, it wasn't in theaters, which is crazy. And I would love to see, what's that production company that releases shit just for, like, a couple days in theater?
Fandom?
Yeah,
like
that's what it is. I wish and I hope that they release this movie for a couple days, because I would love to see this on the big screen. I love Duel, 10 out of 10. Deserves all the embraces that it could ever possibly have. It's just super cool. The art design for the truck is fucking sweet as hell.